a lot of people are saying, I'm hearing a lot of people saying, oh, like, this is the Titans are the kind of team that can beat the Patriots. And I just don't see it. I got the Patriots winning 21-13. Again, kind of what I was saying before about Deshaun Watson. The teams that give the Patriots trouble are the quarterbacks who can get out of the pocket and make plays on their own because you can't game plan for that. Belichick is the greatest coach of all time. If you give him a quarterback that you can game plan for, he will beat you. If you can make plays off script, it makes it a lot harder for Belichick to game plan for that. So, for example, three of the quarterbacks that have beat them this year are Deshaun Watson, Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson. What do they all have in common? They can all make plays with their feet, and they can all get escape and make plays throwing and running. So it's not just that, like Lamar can get out and run. It's that Lamar can get out and then make a throw. And that's kind of, like I said, it's really hard to game plan for that. And those are the teams that give them trouble. Now, Ryan Tannehill has been really good this year. There is no doubt about it. But he has not been good his whole career. This is just a new thing. And we've seen this happen. We've seen Nick Foles come in, lead a team, but then, it turns out he wasn't that good. It was just the right situation. I don't think Tannehill is that good. I think he's just in a good system, but I think he will be exposed by a good team. And that's kind of what I see happening here. Ryan Tannehill has never beat New England at New England. He's 0-6 at New England. So that just kind of shows you, like, I don't see him winning this game. He hasn't won in New England, and I just don't think, he's all of a sudden a great quarterback, where before he was, a starter and he couldn't get it done, so they made him a backup, and now all of a sudden, he became good out of nowhere. I don't really think it works like that. I don't see them winning the game. And along with just Tannehill not being elite enough to beat them, their O-line is ranked last in pass blocking by Football Outsiders. So not only is Tannehill himself not good enough, his O-line isn't good enough, so it makes it a more necessity to get out of the pocket and make throws, which, he can do, but again, not at the level of a Mahomes, a Watson, a Lamar Jackson. And so to talk on the Patriots side, they only give up 95.5 yards per game on the ground, which is sixth best in the NFL. And so that's going to help really negate what Derrick Henry does. Derrick Henry, don't get it twisted, he is the heart and soul of that Tennessee team. He led the league in rushing this year, and he didn't even play a game. So, Derrick Henry is literally the Titans' bread and butter. And if you can kind of slow him down, Tennessee doesn't have a chance. And like I said, 6 in run defense. Like, I don't see him going off for a crazy game. He might have a good game. I bet he'll get more than 95 yards maybe. But I don't see him going for that, 160-yard game, 2 touchdowns. I don't see that happening. And Tennessee allows 255 passing yards a game, which is not the best in the league. I don't see Tom Brady getting shut down. There's so many rumors about, or not rumors, like speculation, like, he's washed. He's not the same player. Like, you have to understand, Tom Brady is the greatest quarterback of all time. Like, he's not just going to go out like that. Like, I'm not going to have my best game against Tennessee in the wild card. Like, that's not going to happen. Tom Brady is going to show up, and he's going to show out against this Tennessee team. Now, do I think New England can make a big playoff push? No. I don't think they have the personnel for it. But in this game, in this wild card game, I don't see Tom Brady going out like that. I don't see his legacy with the Patriots dying with, he couldn't win a wild card game at home against the Titans. So, with that being said, I just don't see them losing that game. I think New England's going to win. I think they're going to win pretty convincingly, 21-13. I think they'll be up kind of the whole game by a good amount, and that'll just kind of be the final score. This is, like I said, a legacy game for Tom Brady. Tom Brady is going to show up. If Tom Brady does not play well in this game, people are honestly, like, a lot of people say now, like, Tom Brady is washed. But if he does not play well in this game and they lose, then, the media, the Patriots haters, the Tom Brady haters are going to have a field day. They will officially declare Tom Brady done as an elite quarterback, him officially done excuse me, the Patriots officially done as the dynasty in the NFL. And I don't see that happening for Tom Brady. Like I said, he's the greatest to ever do it. And that would be like Kobe, his last game, he put up 60. Like, the greats just don't go out like that. I don't see him going out in that fashion against the Tennessee Titans. Now, again, in the later rounds, I don't see the Pats winning another game just because the teams they're going to play are going to be a lot better. But like I said, I think they match up really well against Tennessee. And Tennessee has been a bottom-tier playoff team for some time. Losing to Tennessee versus losing to Baltimore or the Chiefs is a lot different. That's not as big a legacy hit, but you can't lose to the Titans. You just can't do it. You got to beat the Titans. So, along with, I don't think Brady's going to lose, so I don't think this is going to hurt his legacy. At the same time, I thought it was good to know this most definitely is a legacy game for Tom Brady. He has to show up, and it's time for him to prove. This year has not been his greatest year, so it's time for him to finally prove, like, yeah, I can turn it on whenever I need to, whenever it is required, and that's what the great ones do.